Okay. Sollte es eventuell gleich sehen. Ja, gut. Motion Blur aus. Das ist nicht so gut für Streamen. Okay. Jetzt ist ein bisschen leiser. Okay. So. So, dann fangen wir mal an. Ja, okay, Maus Sensitivity ist viel zu hoch. Okay, erstmal ein bisschen an Steuerung gewöhnen. Geschwindigkeit und so. Okay. Muss ich eventuell noch mal ein bisschen genauer einstellen. Okay. Okay, mal schauen, wie lange es dauert, bis ich über den Baum gekommen bin.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay. Fängt schon mal nicht so scheiße an. Das Spiel kann man in 2 Minuten schaffen. Ja. Okay, das war nicht so geplant.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip.
Ja,
I'll
gerne.
understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Das ist aber nett. Gut. Kann man von hier unten aus oben an das Paddelding rankommen? Vielleicht. Cool. Schade, dass man sich nicht so fortbewegen kann. Wupp. Wupp. Ich will mehr Gelaber von Mr. Foddy haben. Der sagt coole Sachen.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Yeah, Sexy Hiking.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
Ja, der Scheiß Baum bei Sexy Hiking, Alter.
And a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Ja. Gut. Ja, perfekt. War nicht so geplant.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Alter. Bin mir nicht sicher, ob das was wird. Ich muss besser aufpassen. Die Stille macht mich nervös. Ich hätte lieber dauerhaft diese Jazzmusik oder so im Hintergrund. Cool. Perfekt.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Ja. das hab ich. Fick dich. Okay. Nee. Ja, komm. Komm, du Sack. Der arme Typ. So, jetzt weiß ich nicht, ist der Baum Vorder- oder Hintergrund? Hintergrund? Weh, Alter. Perfekt.
For years
Yes!
now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are
Most
trash.
part.
I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
Junge, hast du schon
I
mal,
mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink.
Android
Things are made to be
Market und
consumed and
Steam
used in a
Bullshit
certain
angeguckt?
context. And once the moment is gone, they
Da
transform
ist
into
so viel
garbage.
Prefab-Scheiß.
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Da ist so viel Prefab-Scheiß für ein, $2. Also halt billig zusammengebautes Scheißzeug. Oder halt Android Market kostenlos, aber mit extrem viel Werbung und so weiter.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. Be games, be
Picobot.
movies, be music, be philosophy.
Picobot Level 35, Glückwunsch. Eins macht keinen Sinn. Wieso kann der Stab von dem Hammer eigentlich durch Objekte durchgehen? Ich meine, klar, dann könnten wir sowas halt nicht machen.
Maybe
Aber
this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Ja. Ich hab's ehrlich gesagt schon um einiges weiter geschafft, als ich eigentlich gedacht habe. In 21 Minuten jetzt.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten,
Hat der gerade ernsthaft
unrecycled,
GIFs gesagt?
muddled, rotten, untitled.
Hat der gerade ernsthaft GIFs gesagt? Oh, Junge.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Hallo, Ennot. Okay. Während der mal kurz ruhig ist. Weil er gerade einen schönen Namen gesagt hat. Vielleicht kennen es einige noch nicht. Kleiner Song.
You're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Shia LaBeouf. He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face. My God, there's blood everywhere!
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife, it's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. Living in the woods, Shia LaBeouf. Killing for sport, Shia LaBeouf. Eating all the bodies. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Now it's dark, and you seem to have lost him. But you're hopelessly lost yourself, stranded with a murderer. You creep silently through the underbrush. Aha! In the distance, a small cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg! Ah! It's caught in a bear trap!
Gnawing off your leg.
Quiet.
Limping to the cottage.
Quiet.
Now you're on the doorstep. Sitting inside, Shia LaBeouf. Sharpening an axe, Shia LaBeouf. But he doesn't hear you enter, Shia LaBeouf. You're sneaking up behind him. Strangling superstar Shia LaBeouf. Fighting for your life with Shia LaBeouf. Wrestling a knife for Shia LaBeouf. Stab it in his kidney. Safe at last from Shia LaBeouf.
You limp into the dark woods, blood oozing from your stump leg. You've beaten Shia LaBeouf.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise, there's a gun to your head and death in his eyes. But you can do jujitsu with body slam superstar Shia LaBeouf. Legendary fight with Shia LaBeouf. Normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf. You try to swing an axe at Shia LaBeouf, but blood is draining fast from your stump leg. He's dodging every swipe. He parries to the left. You counter to the right. You catch him in the neck. You're chopping off his head now. Not just decapitated Shia LaBeouf.
His head topples to the floor, expressionless. You fall to your knees and catch your breath. You're finally safe from Shia LaBeouf.
ich denn das? Der scheiß Schirm ist übelst rutschig. Moment, sonst habe ich noch ein schönes Lied. Nee, aber ich habe Glorious Ducks.
ダックスサチマグニフィサントクリーチャーズ Every week you see them swim and you cry For only ducks can't really perceive reality Glorious ducks
Zack. Und du Oatmeal. Okay. Guter Simple Flips im Hintergrund. Komm mal rein.
Bakora, I know how we're going to defeat the Pharaoh once and for all.
Let me guess. We're going to challenge him to a children's card game.
No, we are going to steal from him the source of his power, and then we will use it against him.
His Millennium Puzzle?
Foolish fool! The puzzle is not the source of power.
You just
his
lost a
power
lot of
comes from
progress.
his
That's a deep
leather
frustration. A
pants.
real punch in the gut.
Seriously.
Yes, come, Bakora. Let us attain his leather pants.
I guess I had nothing better to do today.
What? Let's take his leather pants. Let's take his leather pants.
Sorry. Fick dich, Bennett.
We want his leather pants. Da, da, ra, ra, ra. Na, na,
Nochmal. Okay, wenn ich wieder oben bin.
Take off his leather pants. I'm getting ready. My legs have been waxed. Cause when we get them, I am wearing your slacks right on my tush. Tush, 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 right on my tush, tush.
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Their service sucks. Sucks, sucks, sucks. It really sucks, sucks, sucks. It really sucks.
You know that we want them, and you know that we need them. We want the pants, your leather pants.
Pantsu.
Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants. Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants.
The thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying.
Let's take his leather pants. Give us the effing pants. Blah, 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 blah. Da, da, pa, 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 ya, ya, mamma mia. We want those leather pants. We don't want vinyl or chinos.
Wie habe ich denn das gemacht?
I am a criminal and he is a thief, cause we're both hot. Hot, 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 we are quite sexy.
Marek, that doesn't rhyme.
Shut up, I am Lady Gaga. I have watched Psycho and I liked Vertigo. The Bird was okay. Oh, I love Rear Window by Alfred Hitchcock.
Yo, Rear Window ist cool.
Cock, 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 we love Hitchcock. Cock, cock, we love Hitchcock.
You know that we want them, and you know that we need them. We want the pants, your leather pants.
Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants. Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants. We want those leather pants. Let's steal his leather pants.
Sack, du Sack.
Ta ta ma ma ma, ba ba wa wa wa, za za va va va.
Oh, ey, das Spiel geht übelst auf hier Gelenk, Handgelenk.
Cha cha cha. I like these silly noises. Where, let the baby work it, move your tush it sexy. Where, let the baby work it, move your tush it sexy. Where, let the baby work it, move your tush it sexy. Where, let the baby work it. I'm an evil bitch, baby. We want your pants and we want our revenge. We want your pants and we're really just friends. Je voudrais son pantalon queer, son pantalon. Why am I speaking French?
Okay. Mal gucken.
Why am I speaking French?
Mal gucken, wie lange es geht.
I don't wanna be French.
Ich
We
auch
want
nicht.
your leather pants. Take off your friggin' pants. Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants. Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants. We want the freaking pants. Let's get his leather pants. Let's take his leather pants.
Durch.
Take off those friggin' pants. Remove his effing pants. Let's take his leather pants. Ha ha
Nee.
ha.
Wie viel Uhr haben wir denn?
We've got the leather pants.
Moment, wenn wir jetzt...
At last, the source of the Pharaoh's power. His leather pants. They belong to me.
Wie habe ich denn das gemacht?
Don't be difficult, Fluffy. Only one of us can wear the pants.
Okay, Marek, though I have to say I had no idea you were this keen to
nicht
get
so.
into the Pharaoh's pants.
You know what, on second thoughts, you put them on.
What in the name of Ra is going on? Why did you remove my trousers?
It's over, Pharaoh. Now we are the ones wearing the pants on this show.
Yes, behold! Now the true source of your power is clamped tightly around my buttocks. What? Don't be absurd. My leather pants aren't the source of my power.
Wait, what, they're not? But
ist
it
seine
was
Haare.
so friggin' obvious.
No, no, no. I'm afraid my power comes from my leather shoes.
Also,
No, this cannot be. There aren't even any Lady Gaga songs that rhyme with shoes. Curse you, Fado!
I really do like the pants.
Yes, they do look good on you.
Can I have those back now? No. Can't beat my, no you can't beat my leather shoes. I have got some leather
Okay,
shoes.
so hab ich's gemacht.
Can't beat my, no you can't beat my leather shoes. I have got some leather shoes. La 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 la.
Wisst ihr, wer es sind? Gerald und sein kleiner Hund, Freunde für immer, Schnauze und Mund. Kennen sich seit der Ewigkeit, bestimmt 2 Minuten. Hundi ist aufgeregt, denn Gerald hat gerufen. Sie reisen durch die Welt mit der Kraft der Liebe, jagen Mörder, Geistermonster und auch Diebe. Niemand kann sie trennen, denn ihr Hund ist zu stark. Hundi denkt an Gerald mit seinem Bart. Gerald freut sich sehr, aber Hundi freut sich mehr. Los, streiche ihn schon, es ist nicht so schwer. Sie sind ein Dreamteam, Mensch und Hund, doch Gerald geht so weit und hat ihn gebumst.
ist aber nicht nett. Armer Hund.
The soul would have no rainbow.
Das wollte ich nicht.
John Bass.
Was war denn das? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Nix Gutes. Ja, ich will auf den Stein. Warum tust du das? In der Zeit geht es echt aufs Handgelenk.
Oh, cool, dude.
Was haben wir noch für Oatmeal-Zeug? Na, es ist zwar kein Oatmeal, aber ist auch gut. Auch gute Musik.
Nobody knows what it's like, my plight. A man on a flight, while in flight, a bomb in hand, to push one man, to clip this gate, fail, and receive hate. But it is just I, an idiot. One time I saw my dad, and he was looking really mad. He said, you better run away, 'cause I'm about to make you gay. 'Cause I'm about to make you gay. And I'm about to make you pay. You'll be spinning when I grab your tail. I hope that you're ready for gay baby jail. Shit. I've been soft locked for a minute. Was about to ask who did it. Just get me out of here, I'll make a deal. I'd even sing 1, 2, Oatmeal.
Doch Oatmeal. Komplett vergessen.
This was a
Triumph.
I'm making
1 Oatmeal.
huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Nathaniel Scuttlebug Bandy.
We do what we must,
Because
we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are
Ben.
But there's no sense
Fuck.
keeping over.
King did it.
You just keep on going till you run out of
Oatmeal.
and the science
Es sind so viele Memes drin, die kennt ihr wahrscheinlich gar nicht, ne?
the people who are still alive. I'm not even the best. I'm being so
Pink guy.
even though you broke my heart and killed
Bap!
and tore you to pieces and threw everything to a fire.
Ich hasse die Stelle.
Cute.
Now these lines of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I know I got
Fuck.
think of all the things we've
Fuck.
done for the people who are still alive. Go ahead.
Copy.
I think I prefer to stay inside.
Gay baby jail.
Maybe you'll find someone else to
BLJ the Swamp's cock.
maybe
My pussy!
that was a joke. That chance. Anyway, this
BLJ
it's so delicious and
2 hours.
still talking when there's science.
In my life,
When I look up there, it makes me glad.
in my wife.
I've experienced
In a cage! Despite all my rage.
when the people who are still alive. Then believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive.
I'm having intercourse with the goddamn axe!
And I'm still
Was war das denn?
alive.
Dead.
I'll be still alive. And when you're
Fred.
dead, I will be still alive.
I can fly!
I can fly.
First try!
Idiot. Ich würde auch gerne fliegen können.
Idiot.
Ich will's wenigstens noch nach oben schaffen. Das hier will ich noch wenigstens schaffen. Dann machen wir Pause und machen irgendwann weiter. Was haben wir da?
Form the banana.
Banana dance.
Form the banana. Form the banana. Form the banana. Peel the banana.
Okay.
Peel the banana. Peel the banana. Peel the banana. Go bananas. Go bananas. Go bananas.
Das Video lenkt mich zu sehr ab.
Form the corn.
Korn?
Form the corn. Form the corn. Form the corn. Shuck the corn.
Jo, das ist
Shuck the
Freuds
corn. Shuck
Lieblingsmusikvideo.
the corn. Shuck the corn. Pop the corn.
Pop, pop.
Pop the corn. Pop the corn. Pop the corn. Form the mango. Form
Oh,
the
Mango.
mango. Form the mango. Form the mango. Peel the mango. Peel the mango. Peel the mango. Peel the mango. Do the tango. Do the tango. Do the tango. Do the tango. Form the orange. Form
Ich muss
the
sagen,
orange.
der Song ist mir ein bisschen zu versaut.
The orange. Peel the orange. Peel the orange. Peel the orange. Peel the orange. Squeeze the orange. Squeeze
Oh,
the
okay.
orange. Squeeze the orange.
Okay.
Squeeze the orange. Form the tomato. Form the tomato. Form the tomato. Form the tomato. Peel the tomato. Peel the tomato. Peel the tomato. Peel the tomato. The ketchup. The ketchup. The ketchup. The ketchup.
Skatporn auch noch.
The carrot. Form the carrot. Form the carrot. Form the carrot. Peel the carrot. Peel the carrot. Peel the carrot. Peel the carrot. The bunny. The bunny. The bunny.
Weiß noch jemand?
Form the avocado. Form the avocado.
Wie dieser eine komische, verrückte Typ hier ist.
Form the avocado. Peel the avocado.
Aber Moment, ich hab's glaube ich im Kopf.
Peel the avocado. Peel the avocado. Peel the avocado. Guacamole. Guacamole.
Was? Guacamole? Das macht keinen Sinn.
Guacamole.
Einfach nur Guacamole sagen. Macht keinen Sinn. Ich will tatsächlich das suchen. Das Ei. Okay, es müsste das Richtige sein. Vielleicht kennt den noch jemand.
Entschuldigung, haben Sie eine Ei? Fragte unser amerikanischer Nachbar Joe.
Oh.
Ich gehe an die Schrank.
Dein Lied. Ah, du hast
Ich gehe
auch.
an die Schrank.
Sorry.
Ich gehe an die
Sorry. Übersehen.
make it, do it, makes us.
Nee. Das ist das normale Lied. Das ist nicht so gut für einen Stream. Nicht so gut für einen Stream wegen Copyright-Zeug und so weiter. Remix und so weiter sollte eigentlich in Ordnung sein. Oh ja. Du sollst dich nicht ranziehen, du sollst dich nach oben hauen.
Haben Sie eine Ei? Fragte unser amerikanischer Nachbar Joe.
Yes! Okay. Okay, den Song machen wir
Gehe
noch.
an die Schrank.
Den Song machen wir noch.
Gehe an die Schrank.
Dann bin ich für heute
Gehe
erstmal
an die
fertig.
Schrank. In Schrank liegt eine Ei.
Macht Sinn.
Wie sieht wohl die Zukunft aus? Zukunft von die Ei. Wie sieht wohl die Zukunft aus? Zukunft von die Ei. Rührei, Spiegelei, hart gekochte Ei. Rührei, Spiegelei, weich gekochte Ei. Rührei, Spiegelei, hart gekochte Ei. Noch ist es ein rohes Ei. Noch ist es ein rohes Ei. Ich greife nach die Ei. Ich greife nach die Ei. Ich greife nach die Ei
Okay.
rutscht aus
Was
die
geht?
Hand. Ich
Das,
hänge es noch
schwer zu
auf
erklären.
und denke, Gott sei Dank, da knallt mein Kopf an die Kante von die Schrank.
Scheiße.
Ich rette eine Eidok, ich verliere meine Leben. Ich rette eine Eidok, ich verliere meine Leben. Rührei, Spiegelei, hart gekochte Ei. Rührei, Spiegelei, weich gekochte Ei. Rührei, Spiegelei, hart gekochte Ei. Oh, möchten Sie eine frische rohe Ei? Nehmen Sie eine frische rohe Ei. Gewinne eine Ei, verliere deine Leben. Gewinne eine Ei, verliere deine Leben. Rührei, Spiegelei, hart gekochte Ei. Rührei, Spiegelei, weich gekochte Ei. Rührei, Spiegelei, hart gekochte Ei. Ruf die Polizei. Oh baby, don't you cry. A tears get in my eye. Oh baby, baby. Möchten Sie eine frische rohe Ei?
Der Typ geht ab. So, ich bin gleich fertig.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Das macht keinen Sinn. C.S. Lewis, du laberst Scheiße. Okay, so, ja, hier mach mal beim nächsten Mal weiter.